Hey, what's going on, guys? LLP here, and welcome back to another episode of the Gold Guild SMP server. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have all had a very nice Wednesday as you are all watching this. But welcome back to another episode of the Gold Guild SMP server. In the previous episode, we got a ton done on the server. We attended the grand opening of Gapple's new enchanted bookstore, which has been doing very well lately. He actually needs to restock it a bit more. We went ahead and we went on a little bit of a trip with Ollie, and we looked for the spruce forest biome, which is to the, I believe, to the north of spawn. And the other thing we did is we enchanted our full set of diamond armor. Now, what we have to do today, guys, is we have to go check a few things out. Some new stuff has been done to the server, and we also have a new neighbor to our base. So that's going to be very interesting, and we are going to check that out quickly. But firstly, I have to check if I have any profits on my shop. So let's go inside and let's take a look. Do we have anything sold? I'm not 100% sure. I thought there might have been something here, or was there oak fences here and I just moved them? Nah, it's something along those lines, but we'll check profits in the next episode because I'm not 100% sure, and I also don't have a pickaxe on me at the moment. So we'll have to do that later. But the first thing that we have to go and check out is we have to go to our base. So if we go head through the nether portal, that we have a new neighbor. So someone, I'm not going to name names, but someone has decided that they're going to move in next door to us. So if we go through our portal path, which is over here, we're going to see that once we get through to the other side of the ocean, or I guess you could call it the bay, by our base, we have a new member that has decided to move in. So we're going to go check out their base right now once we get through this nether portal here. But I might, actually, now that I think about it, it might be wise to sleep off the night before we do anything, just so we don't... Oh gosh, we're lagging a bit. It might be smart to sleep off the night first. Oh my goodness, hello? 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 We good? Oh my gosh. Whoa, we are, we good? We good? I think we're good. But yeah, but firstly, this is weird. We have to go ahead and we have to sleep off the night because I think it would be wise. That way we don't end up running into any mobs while we're in the woods. So there we go. It's daytime. I don't really have a use for this because I can kind of just cut through my door. But if we head over here, we have a new neighbor. So we're going to take the farm route. So I do apologize, but the frames are going to go really low once we pass here because I do have to go and I do have to kill a bunch of the animals over here. Let's actually kill the spider quickly. Die, my friend. Okay, you're dead. Now, if we head over here, we will see that there is a new person. You can tell that there's a new person because there's a ton of reeds planted that I did not plant. So if we go over here, there's actually been some construction since I last went and looked at this. So let's head over here. It looks like it's just a little pen for the horse, though. So this person has moved in fairly close to us. One thing I do want to say is I don't think there's a name... I don't think there's a name or anything for the person that this is. There's a horse here who has some interesting hearts. I can't really tell what... I can do this. I can't really tell what they are, though, because of my resource pack, but he's got a chicken farm going. He's got a horse, and what does he have in his chest here? He's got some ender pearls, just some random stuff, and he's got a chest on an item frame on a chest. What is life? But anyway, so that's cool. I believe this is Ollie's base, so it's Zorf. I believe he has moved bases, and this is his new base. So if you guys want a little perspective, over there's Gapple's base, here's Ollie's, and there's mine. So all three of us are fairly close to each other. And I guess you could consider that a good thing, or you could consider that a bad thing. I'm not 100% sure. It really depends on how you view the people. If you enjoy those commentators, Ollie and Gapple, then obviously I think it's a good thing because if we live near each other, we should be doing some cool stuff together in videos. But if you only watch one of us, then I guess that's not a good thing for you. But the next thing that we have to check out is Gapple, as a matter of fact. We have to go and check out Gapple's castle. Now, he's made a ton of progress on this since I last showed it off to you guys, so I figured I would update you guys on it. If you don't watch Gapple's series, he is currently building a castle at his base, and it is coming along amazingly. So we are going to go and check it out, and I want to get your feedback, and I'm sure Gapple would love to get your feedback as well. So his portal path is right here next to ours. As you can see, Gapple's portal path, enjoy your stay, and he's got the ice so we can easily get to the portal a little bit quicker. Again, I did not opt in for ice because I thought it was short, but I guess it's Gapple's choice. So if we come out here, we're actually inside of his castle when we spawn in. And here it is. This is Gapple's castle. So inside his oh god. I'd like to not glitch. I'd like to not glitch in, please. Thank you very much. So this guy's... Oh my goodness. Come on. What is going on? The portal lag today is weird. But this is Gapple's castle, everybody. So he's got a few different things here. For one, he's got 3 different types of farms. So he has a potato farm here, he has a carrot farm, and then he's got a wheat farm. So he's got basically all the food he could ever need. And then if we go on the other side, we have his cow farm, we have his pig farm, and we have his sheep farm. And as a matter of fact, Gapple actually paid me to do all 3 of these farms. So basically what I did is I came over here and I set up the cow farm and I got 2 cows in. I set up the pig farm, got 2 pigs in, and I set up the sheep farm and got 3 sheep in. Don't judge me. 3 is a good number. But... so that's what I did to help Gapple out with this castle. And then basically him and, I believe, Legacy moved in this portal and put this design here for his portal, which is in his castle. It used to be outside of his castle over there by those chests, but he has since then moved it. This is his little storage area over here. Basically, all of his items on the server are stored in these chests. You have things like random. Are we going to get any organizational here? Yeah, potions, mob drops and picks, leather. Just he has a ton of stuff around, and it's quite a bit. Let's see, how rich is he? He's got 3 blocks of diamonds. Jeez. And then he's got all this stuff. He's got a ton of horse armor. And then we have just armor and bows. So he's pretty well established on the server, so I figured I would just show that off to you guys. And if we head over here, this is his horse stable. So he's got a bunch of horses here. I'm pretty sure all of these are his, and he has like... he's got saddles and armor for days. Look at all this. What is this? What's the name of this one? Lich. I'm guessing that's Gapple's horse. And he also... he's using... oh, I'm tired. I'm recording this later, guys. He's using the new coarse dirt, which kind of gives it more of a rugged feel. This is dirt that grass cannot grow on, if you guys don't know. And you craft it by putting a piece of dirt and... I believe it's just 2 pieces of dirt in the crafting table, and you get the coarse dirt. So that's pretty cool. And in relation to spawn, Gapple's base, spawn is directly that way. So it's directly east from Gapple's base. So if you're facing spawn, you need to go, where are we looking? You need to go west to get to Gapple's castle. Straight west, and you'll hit Furno the Knight's old base, who used to be a member on the server, is a little bit back there. And then you will have Gapple's base. So the interior of the castle is something I have not shown you guys yet. So if we head in here, Gapple has this really nice bookshelf design where you can kind of like go up the ladders to get books if you're playing in the castle, sort of like a child would. Or if we head upstairs over here, we have the different walkways you can get around the castle. And I don't know what else Gapple has planned. One thing I'm pretty sure that he has planned is there's going to be a huge underground section of the castle. So this is just sort of like decorative up here, but underground is going to be where all his real base stuff is. And I think that'll be pretty cool. And a little bit of a fun tip, if we head out the back of Gapple's castle and we go up into this plains over here, you guys might recognize this plains from one of my past episodes. Over here, as you can see, this is the area where I attempted to fight the Wither. Now, when I did this Wither fight, I did not realize how close it was to Gapple's base. So when I told Gapple and CM that I needed help in that video, they came and they realized just absolutely how close I was. I was like right in Gapple's backyard, and if things went any differently, I could have ended up destroying Gapple's castle, which would not have been good. But luckily, that did not happen, and everything turned out fine. Everything turned out dandy. Everything was good in the end. End pun. Ender Dragon, Minecraft. Do you get it? It's funny. But yeah, so it all worked out in the end, and I think that was pretty cool. So yeah, these are just a few little updates that I wanted to show you guys in this episode. We didn't really do anything productive, I guess, in this episode, but that's my thing. I'm not very productive. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Gold Guild SMP server. If you did, please leave a comment down below and let me know what your opinions on Gapple's castle. Let me know your opinions on Ollie moving closer to us, even closer, I think, than he was before. And let me know on what you think our new shop should be at spawn. We're going to be opening a 3rd shop, and I believe our final shop for a little bit at spawn, and it's going to be a collaborative business. So, and I use the word business with air quotations, and I use it very loosely, so you guys can interpret that for whatever you please. But yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Gold Guild SMP server. If you did, please leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to read them all and respond to as many as possible. And as always, I've been LP. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.